89.3 KOHL. It's the Low Riding with JJ show. Ladies and gentlemen, we did get him on the line. Welcome to the show here, Mr. Joe Batan, the king of Latin soul, back in the Bay Area. Joe, how you doing?
Oh, man, I'm blessed. I woke up this morning with you, and I'm ready for the Bay Area. I'm here with my crew, and we're going to throw down Saturday, October 13th.
Oh, my God. Hey, Joe, so you've been a busy man lately. Where you been?
Well, I just got off the plane a couple of days ago from Melbourne, Australia. Then we went to Sydney, Australia. And now we're here in the Bay Area. And then I'm getting ready to go to Washington. They're finally going to recognize Joe Batan in the Smithsonian.
Are you serious?
19th, so
oh, my God. That is amazing.
So we're opening the doors for all young brothers out there that had aspirations of doing something with their life. Well, now this when I get recognized there, this is for everybody, La Raza, La Pinoys, all the young people that have ambitions to do something in life. There is a rainbow at the end.
Joe, you know what, man? For all the years that you have been giving and giving back, and you know, and you just an amazing, you know, talent and an amazing man to be up on stage, and the message that you send to your audience while you're up there, you know, people get moved and touched just to be there with you and be a part of that. And I just want to say thank you to you for what it is that you do. And I am, you know what? Congratulations to you on your recognition at the Smithsonian.
Oh, thank you, JJ. You're very kind. You know, it's guys like you that give guys like me, you know, an opportunity to be heard on the radio, where otherwise it's in midstream radio. A lot of times the artists don't even get recognized, so they die. So when we stop writing history about our heroes, it doesn't get passed on. And one thing with La Raza is that they have always supported Joe Batan throughout all these years, and that's one of the primary reasons why Joe Batan exists today. And I want to thank you and all the people out there, Joe Batan fans. I love you.
Well, you know what, Joe? Let me just say this on behalf of the fans. The reason that we support you is because you got talent. No, I'm just kidding with you. I mean, but it is, man. It is amazing, you know, to see you up there working and doing what you do. And, you know, and I love the way that you got that band, you know, where you just raise your hand and boom, and they know when to start and stop. And it's just like, look at this guy. That's amazing, man. That's good stuff. That's magical. And you know, I do want to ask you about, you know, because, you know that my listeners are predominantly Chicano listeners. There's a song that you have, Chicana Lady, and you know, can you tell me a little bit about that song and how it relates to?
Well, you know what, it was a song that I did many years ago, just like I did Ordinary Guy, and then I added the word Filipino. It's the same way I did with Chicana Lady. I got the idea while driving, and I said, you know what, I need a song to identify all the lovely women in La Raza, you know, the Chicana ladies. I said, I don't recall anybody doing it, you know, and I'm particular for doing things like that, you know. It's something that I wanted to recognize and say thank you. Just like when I did the Lord's Prayer, that was my way of thanking the big boss for giving me the talent that I had. So I want to thank all the ladies out there that have supported me. And that meant the guys, too. So Chicana Boy is coming soon.
Man.
But what I did is I wrote the song and I changed the words around and included Chicano Park, where we, you know, we had a lot of history and different little things were reminiscent of a beautiful young lady. And this is what I try to project to the audience. And it took a while, but gradually the song has caught on, and people are recognizing it, you know, like it's part of them. And it just thrills me.
You know, Joe, from day one, you know, they've been here on the radio. Your music has been requested, you know, and tonight we're celebrating our 33rd year anniversary.
Yes, congratulations, boy. I didn't know you on that long. You've been doing this as long as me.
Almost, but man, but you know what, Joe? It's that material that you've given us through the years, and even recently, as recent as like a couple weeks ago, we had a caller call up, and he wanted the rare recording of your "I Do Love You," and so
wow.
we were able to track it down and play it for him, and it was going out to his special someone. And you know, and that's what your music has done, you know, for a lot of people out there. At least here on the Low Riding with JJ show, it's the lyrics that you have put together that, you know, somebody can say to somebody else what they're really feeling in their heart, but can't gather the words to say it. So thank you for, you know, what you've done and your contribution.
Oh, thank you so much. You're very kind, and of course, you know, as a youngster, somebody wrote one time, said, Joe Batan had no idea what he was going to do back 40-some years ago when he was writing a lot of the songs that he did. And, I had dreams and aspirations, but you never know how things are going to materialize. It's such a world, a competitive world where we have all these different big mega stars. So to be heard at all and to be kept on the ground and finally to surface in the right time, in my life, is a blessing from the big boss upstairs.
Man, Joe, I want to ask you, your recognition into the Smithsonian, what is it that they are focusing on in your induction into it?
Well, it's so funny. When I got the call, the president of the Latino Center is Mexican, all right? So when he decided, he said he apologized for people that didn't know who Joe Batan was. And then he started to explain to a lot of different groups that I was sort of like a bridge between a lot of cultures. He said, but it wasn't only the Mexican culture and the Chicano population, raza, because of songs like Chicana Lady and Young, Gifted, and Brown and things like that, but it was also a connection to the black African-American audience. So the black African-American audience partnered with the Latino Center, and they said, we want to support this thing for Joe Batan too. So then, again, the Asians heard about this, and they said, well, wait a minute, he's done Afro-Filipino, and he has made a contribution when some others haven't, and we want to recognize him also. So they got involved. Then the National Portrait Gallery wanted to find a portrait of me where they want to hang up in the National Museum of Natural History in Washington, D.C. And, of course, that brought tears to my heart. Because here, for the first time, you had like 4 different cultures and organizations that are going to support what Joe Batan did. And it's the first time they've had people come in there in the Latino Center, but nobody has ever performed. So I've been asked to perform. So it's going to be like a little history. And my portrait will be there for posterity. So that's got to be something. You know what I mean?
And
I'm so excited.
And Joe, well-deserved. Your background and the life that you live, where you came from, and where you rose to, and how you've helped individuals that have, not been on the right road. You're well-deserving of this, and probably it's been long overdue.
Thank you so much. I just want to give out to all the fellas that are doing them days up there and them wake-up calls, Keep your spirits up, brothers, because we still love you, and you're part of our family too.
Right on, Joe. You know what? We're very short on time here. I don't know if you want to send any shouts out. Karina's on the other line.
Yeah. Oh, Karina, great. That's all my girls, Chicana ladies. Margarita, all the girls. Rutan, Karina, Dulce, all of them.
Right on.
And I want to say for them, to spread the word, everybody come on down to Yoshi's October 13th. We got 2 shows there. We're doing this time in Oakland. You know how it was the last time. We sold out in San Francisco.
Yeah.
So we're trying to do the same thing in Oakland. So we need your support. Come on down and let's break a leg.
October 13th, Mr. Joe Batan will be on stage for 2 performances. I was there Chucky was there too for the last 2.
That's right, yeah.
What a great show.
It's amazing. Joe, thank you very much for joining us this evening, man, and enjoy your stay here in the Bay Area, and we'll see you real soon.
Thank you, JJ. God bless you.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
Congratulations. And
you too, congratulations.
Yeah, I mean, making changes in the world.
There you go. There you go. Give you that answer.
Mr. Joe Batan, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time for us to be saying goodnight. Cody's going to be up next here on KOHL. It has been, 33 years. Our celebration here tonight. Thank you, everybody, for all your kind words, and it's just been an amazing run for us. Hopefully, we'll be here for God knows how long.
Who knows?
But we enjoy it every week. We enjoy your support. Thank you, each and every one of you, for bringing us to your homes, your vehicles, around your children, around your families, and wherever it is that you share the Low Riding with JJ show with your friends. Con los borrachos, órale! And to my family out there, to my brother too, Lonnie, who's listening right now. Thank you, bro, for all your support. Chuck?
Thank you for your support, JJ. I want to thank the listeners. Thank you, all the new listeners on Facebook. And Want to say what's up and hello to the Fong family in Hawaii, my aunt, and the Herrera family. And I also want to say what's up and hello to Diane and Vanessa from Texas. They're staying with us right now, and this is, I think, the first time they listen to our show.
All right. Well,
God
thank
bless.
you very much. And Chuck?
God bless. Good night. I'll see you guys next week.
And this is your DJ, JJ Amaya, saying hasta la próxima vez. Adiosito. God bless. Take care. And thank you once again to all our guests, Brenda Holloway, Ron Ellison, Jimmy Gustamantes from Viejitos Car Club, and also to the great Mr. Joe Batan. It's 89.3.